Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel once again. Today we shall be looking at the poem analysis of Sleep Without Wake by the author A.A Amoako. Without further ado, let's get right onto it. The poem, Sleep Without Wake. Mother's milk gave me suck. Mother's fingers soothed my skin. The night kept mother awake when baby was sour, and that was me. You vanished into the morning mists of April's last days, 1998. Precisely how and when is locked up in your wooden box, thus severing the collateral cord between you and me. Premier son of a premier daughter, Abena's pioneer child, Kwabena. You put me through my infant paces on Gold Coast's Ga Shipon. Ta-ta, tutu, in your maternal steps. Mame tutua, condolences. You were brought into view again after a long chilling month. Your face frozen into a grim visage, till you thawed somehow into your familiar self, but still inert, immobile, like a sculptured bride to the mourner's wailful gaze. Your last Odumasi words to me, only a week before, were, "Go in peace, it looks like rain." Words as auspicious, puzzling, portentous, looking back. So guys, that is the end of the poem. Let us go through some line by line explanation of the poem. Mother's milk gave me suck. Children love their mother's breast milk. The line shows that the narrator depended on his mother's breast milk for sustenance. Mother's fingers soothed my skin. This line explains the comfort and care provided by the mother, with a gentle touch of her finger soothing the narrator. It relieves him from his pains in times of sickness. The night kept mother awake when baby was sour. The night represents the struggle and stress the narrator's mother went through during difficult times with her baby. The baby becomes sour when he's not feeling well or in discomfort. And that was me. The narrator refers to himself and lets the reader know that he is the baby in the poem. You vanished into the morning mist of April's last days, 1998. Here, the narrator reveals the exact date he lost his mother. He describes the disappearance of his mother using metaphorical language like morning mist to show a sense of mystery and sudden separation. Precisely how and when is locked up in your wooden box. These lines tell the reader that the narrator does not know the cause and time of his mother's death. This secret is kept in her wooden box, which is the casket or a coffin. She is the only person with this knowledge, thus severing the collateral cord between you and me. Kolebu is a well-known hospital in Ghana, Accra. The poet uses the collateral cord to show the final separation between himself and his mother. Thus, the umbilical cord which tied him to her mother at birth is finally cut off. Next line. Premier son of a premier daughter, Abene's pioneer child, Kwabena. The narrator shows the reader another connection he shares with his mother. The poet is the first son of his mother, and his mother in turn is the first daughter of her mother. Such a special thing they share together. Kwabena is the name given to the poet. The name Kwabena is an account name for a male born on Tuesday. Next line. You put me through my infant paces on Gold Coast Ga Shepon. Learning how to walk is a major event in the life of a young child. The person's mother was there to support her to take his first steps. Tata tutu in your maternal steps. Mami tutua condolences. Tata and tutu is a playful language used by parents to encourage children to learn how to walk. The line also reveals the name of Kwabena's mother, which is Mami Tutua. You were brought into view again after a long chilling month, your face frozen into a grim visage. A long chilling month depicts 1 month at the morgue. His mother had changed from her natural state to an unattractive and sorrowful state due to the preservation of her body. Next line. Till you thawed somewhat into your familiar self, but still inert, immobile. Her body changed from a solid state to a soft state after the ice had melted away, but she still couldn't move. The next line. Like a sculptured bride to the mourner's willful gaze. The poet compares the image of her mother to a sculptured bride. The sad appearance of the lifeless body causes sympathizers to watch and cry. Your last Udumasi words to me only a week before were the last conversation the narrator had with his mother at Udumasi before her mother's demise. Go in peace. It looks like rain. The question is, did Mami Tutua know about her own demise? What made her say those words? These words sound like a warning to what is about to happen. Let's look at the next line. Words as auspicious, puzzling, portentous, looking back. The narrator had difficulty in understanding her last words to him. The words seemed to have a hidden meaning which would be revealed later. So, there comes the end of our line-to-line explanation of the poem. Let us go into some themes that can be found in the poem. Theme number 1, the grief associated with losing a parent. The narrator mourns his mother because of the undying love and affection he received from her. Theme 2, the bond between a son and a mother. The poet shows many instances of bonding through shared memories and parental guidance. And then the third theme, the struggles and stress of being a parent. It is not easy being a parent. Parenting has its own problems such as lack of sleep, worry, anxiety, etc. The poem highlights some of these points. Now, there comes the end of our themes. Let's quickly move into some literary devices in the poem. Personification. The night kept mother awake. Euphemism. 1. Sleep without wake. 2. Wooden box. The wooden box means a coffin. 3. You vanished into the morning mist of April. 4. Thus, severing the coalable cord between you and me. Let us go into our next literary device, alliteration. 1. Mother's milk gave me suck. 2. Your face frozen into a grim visage. Next literary device, we have repetition. Premier son of a premier daughter. Let us look at assonance. Ta-ta, tutu, in your maternal steps. Let us look at onomatopoeia. The same thing, ta-ta, tutu, in your maternal steps. The last one, let us look at simile. 1, we have still, inert, immobile, like a sculptured bride. Then the second one, we have go in peace. It looks like rain. So now, what is the mood of the poet? Some of the moods that can be found in the poem are, we have 1, sorrow, 2, regret, 3, separation, and 4, sympathy. Now let's move to the form and structure of the poem. The poem has uneven lines with no end rhymes. It uses flowing sentences where one line connects to the next. This makes it feel like a continuous story. The poem unfolds as a narrative journey. It uses metaphor and imagery to blend themes of maternal love and separation. Now, let us go into some likely examination questions and answers on the poem. Question number 1. Kwabena lost his mother in which year? And the answer is 1998. Into a grim visage, line 19, means? And the answer is unattractive face. Question 3. Identify 2 lines which describes mother as caring and gentle. 1, we have, you put me through my infant paces. Then the second one, mother's fingers soothe my skin. Question 4, mention 2 themes of this poem. The answer is 1, the undying love between parents and their children. 2, the pain and agony of losing a loved one. Question number 5. What happened in April's last days, 1998? The answer is, Kwabena lost his mother. Question number 6. How long ago and where did mother say, "Go in peace, it looks like rain," in line 7? A week before her demise at Odumase. Question 7. The phrase, "premier son of a premier daughter," in line 11 refers to whom? It refers to the narrator, that is Kwabena. What is described in the poem as still, inert, immobile, like a sculptured bride? And the answer is Kwabena's mother's dead body. Question 9. Name 2 literary devices found in line 15, Tata, Tutu, in your maternal steps. And the answers are 1. Onomatopoeia, and 2. Alliteration. Question number 10. What is said to be words as auspicious, puzzling, portentous, in line 28? And the answers are Kwabena's mother's last words to her son, which is, "Go in peace, it looks like rain." Question number 11. Where did mother vanish into? And the answer is, she vanished into the morning mist. Question 12. The poem Sleep Without Wake is about whom? And the answer is Mame Tutua, or we can also say Kwabena's mother. Question number 13. Sleep Without Wake, as the title of the poem, is an example of which literary device? And the answer is euphemism. Thank you very much for staying to the end of this video. If you like this video and you want similar videos like this, make sure that you subscribe to the channel and hit on the bell icon so that anytime I release a new video, you will be the first to get to know.